Hello and welcome back to my latest vlog. It's actually Saturday the 10th of September today, and I'm at home with Finley. His daddy's taken his motorbike off for an MOT this morning, so we're just having kind of a lazy Saturday. I'm spending my time reflecting on what things I want to do to mark the passing of Queen Elizabeth II and to, I guess, welcome in the new era of King Charles III. It's all over the telly. You've probably been watching it yourself, no doubt. But my latest thinking is I quite like getting a little bit creative and making door wreaths, and I want to make a commemorative door wreath, kind of as a mark of respect and to recognise this kind of momentous time, this time of change. So I'm gonna share with you everything that I do to create my door wreath, with a little bit of a vlog tied in. You can hear Finn playing in the background. In fact, here he is. If that's something you'd like to see, then stick around. Hey Finley, would you like to say hello to everybody?
Hello.
Hello, how lovely, my darling. What have you got here?
It's the digger.
It's his digger. Good boy. And his mummy. You are so lovely. I love you, my darling. And that's a camera, you're right. You're very clever. And that's all your toys, okay. As always, it's a nice mess in our living room, but it's lived in and it's loved, and we have cosy fun times together, don't we, my darling? Don't put your dummy in your mouth like that. Trying to get rid of dummy soon, hopefully. Shh. Right, let's get on and see how we can get on with creating a respectful wreath for our front door. If you watched my last video, which I filmed literally hours after I found out about Queen Elizabeth's passing, you'll have seen that I did this sideboard display. I've since finished off the Disney castle, Lego castle that I was building, and I've just added that there. I'm not sure it really fits, but it kind of feels appropriate, you know, queens and kings live in castles. So that's my sideboard display for now. I've also updated what I have on my drinks tray. So I've got some port, sherry. I've also added a red martini because I think red martini, it's certainly got the royal stamp on it, and I think it's a drink that the Queen used to like. Finley, shush, shush. It's playing. I think she used to like Dubonnet, in particular a cocktail, Dubonnet with gin, and actually in this decanter I keep gin, and I tried making myself an equivalent of the cocktail that she liked last night with Martini Rosso, that's in here, and the gin, which was lovely, but we do have a bottle of Dubonnet on order because I want to try it and see what I think for myself. So here I am, I'm just sat outside TK Maxx. I'm about to go in and have a look to see if they have any white flowers, see if there's anything else that kind of appeals to me for the aesthetic that I'm going for my wreath. And I also need to look for a large storage box or two to be able to put away my growing collection of summer homewares. So let's go and see how we get on. It's a couple of days since I last spoke to you. I did manage to get out and get some flowers for the wreath that I'm putting together, but then it was quite busy over the weekend. I say busy, just looking after Finn really. We weren't actually busy doing anything. We did pop out to meet up with family at Starbucks, which was nice for like a brunch type thing. But other than that, it's kind of like looking after Finn with David over the weekend and just chilling out at home. But I don't really have time to sit down quietly and do crafts or anything like that. It's Monday now, so I'm gonna have a look at the wreath today. I want to put it together, get it finished and up on our door. I thought I would share with you when we were in Starbucks yesterday. I got this. I felt like I needed some cheering up. I've been feeling a little somber and kind of numb with everything that's going on with the Queen passing, and everything feels like change at the moment. We've had our Prime Minister change. Obviously, Queen Elizabeth has passed. King Charles III has not come to the throne yet. I guess that happens with the coronation. I don't know. Still learning all these things. But we now have King Charles. And the season's changing too, so everything is changing, and it just makes me feel a little unsettled, I suppose. And I just wanted something to cheer myself up a little, so I got this from Starbucks. I love it. I've got my pre-workout in it right now, and I've decided that I'm gonna do a workout. I've not been following the weekly schedule for the workout program that I'm doing at the moment. I've been finding it quite hard to stay on track doing 5 workouts a week, if I'm honest. And the reason for that is because I go into London 1 day a week on Tuesdays, and it's pretty much impossible to do a workout that day unless I get up super early, which would mean going to bed really early the night before. So I don't do a workout on Tuesdays, which means with a 5 day a week workout program, I need to go into the weekend for one of the days working out, and that's just not always possible, or it doesn't feel possible. So I've kind of cut myself some grace, and I've just been working through the program as and when I can get to it, which means some weeks I've done 4 workouts, some I've done 5, I think I might have done 6 one week to try and catch up. And last week, with everything that happened, I think I only managed about 3 workouts. I'm not gonna worry about it, and that's the beauty of these programs. You don't have to worry about it. You can just basically do it at your own pace. I'm working out from home. I'm not responsible or accountable to anybody other than myself, and as long as I'm happy and things are working for me, then that is what I'm doing. So I'm going to do a workout, and then I'm going to get to my wreath, and let's see how the day goes. So I thought I would come and put a little bit of makeup on today. I don't always do that when I'm at home because I just don't make the time for it, if I'm honest. But I am trying to focus a little bit more on me and on things that bring me joy right now. And I just feel like putting a little bit of makeup on will make me happy. Also, I was in a group last year, and I wanted to share this with you. I was in a group last year where they were talking about mindful dressing, and by that what I mean is when you get up in the morning and you choose what clothes you're going to wear for the day, choosing something because when you look at it and you feel it and you're ready to put it on, it's going to bring you joy. It's something that in that day, in that moment, is going to make you feel good, and you're going to enjoy what you're wearing. And I love that idea of like mindfully dressing. So today I decided to do that. I've got this top on. Now I'm in 2 minds about this, if I'm honest. I really like how it feels. It's got long sleeves. As we're coming into fall, it feels cozy and I'm very comfortable in it. It's a nice material. However, I am not a stripe person. You will hardly ever see me wearing stripes. I just don't really vibe with them, if I'm honest. The reason I have this is because earlier this year I went on a hen do for one of my absolute best friends, and as part of that we were all instructed to take black and white stripy tops and French moustaches, and we had to dress up French style with beret and everything. So obviously I bought it for that, and now I've still got the top, and it just called to me today, so I've popped it on. I feel really cozy in it, so I think I'm going to keep it on. But if it doesn't vibe with me later on today, I might change. Who knows? I wanted to talk a little bit as well about focus. It's something I've been thinking about a lot more just recently, but if you're like me and you get super busy, I feel like most of the time I have about 101 things that I should or could be doing, some of which are things for me that will bring me joy, some of things are household things, job things, work things, things that I can do for other people that I want to do, but obviously it all takes time and it can stack up a little bit. And I've found, and I think many people find this too, that multitasking actually is not a great thing. If I try to do too many things at once or too many things in a day, I tend to not actually get anything done, or I'll get less done than I would have done had I just have focused on one or two main things. There's also a great book about this called The One Thing. I will try and find the link and pop it down below, or put a little insert. I think it's by Gary Keller, but I could be confusing that with another book. And in that, if you're interested in this concept, it's a great book to read because it shows you the power and the importance of focusing on one thing first all the time. And I totally believe in it, and it's something that I'm trying to be more mindful about myself. So when I have a multitude of things to do, I try and think, what is the one thing that either is the most important to me or the most urgent and critical to get done, that it's become, an absolute must do, and then just focus in on that and literally put blinkers on and block all else out. And I find that I'll get it done quicker and better than if I just dabble back and forth. So hopefully that might be of help to you. I'm going to get on now and put a little bit of makeup on, and then finally get to doing my wreath. So here we have the finished door wreath. Got all of the white roses, different types of flowers around the Union flag, and then at the top I've popped one red rose just to kind of symbolise Queen Elizabeth II, and I'm going to go and hang this on our front door. That just about wraps up today's video where I made that beautiful floral wreath to put on our front door in tribute to Queen Elizabeth II, and in fact I would like to dedicate this video to her memory. May she rest in peace. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I will be back real soon with some autumn content which I'm really looking forward to sharing with you. Until then, please take care. I send you all my love, and I will say bye for now.